Hey guys, this is MTP Flyers, and tonight I got a pretty cool unboxing or unbagging for you guys from my friends over at Map iCases. So, let's skip ahead to the good part. Alright, so they were kind enough to send us two cases. Now these are all genuine leather, so you can imagine
Send letters of complaint to Private Detective Douglas P. Drummond, 453 Bacon Lane, Freeloader, Illinois, 02456.
So the first case they gave me we're taking a look at here today is the Myra Leather Wallet Snap Case for the iPhone 5, of course. Taking a quick peek around this case, this is a Snap Folio style case, but what's really cool is you have the ability to put your driver's license and some cards on the other side here, and then of course the main event is where you keep your iPhone. Now this is actually a little bit weird. I was really surprised that all of this is leather, even the sides here and everything that holds your phone in, even up to the little tab that they have up here which keeps your phone in. And real simple, you pull that tab out and you drop your phone down in there, and it's a very nice tight fit. And once you have your phone in there, you take this tab and slide it back down into a little pocket that is behind there, and that will hold your phone in. So at first glance here, you pretty much have full protection on this thing from the sides, for the most part, to the top and to the bottom. So taking a quick peek around here, of course your bottom is generally open. You have access to your headphone jack and your lightning dock connector here. Now they do have some small cutout holes down here at the bottom for the microphone and the speaker, so we'll see exactly how that plays out. The sides where your volume buttons are covered, but they do seem to be pretty responsive on there. I was a little bit confused by that at first, but definitely something that I got used to trying it out. And then of course your vibrate switch is fairly easy to get to. Of course this is all subjective. If you're holding this in your left hand, you might have a little bit of an issue getting to your vibrate switch, where you're going to have to hold it with the other hand on there. But up top you have access to your sleep and awake button, and of course your camera on the back side is fully open. Now, closing this is a snap, no pun intended, and you've got a pretty nice slim design there. I did notice the top here did need to kind of go over a little bit, so I guess that's just the design or just being brand new. But it's a pretty, nice looking case. Again, I've reviewed something similar to this with some other companies, and kind of the same idea. You can put a few cards in here, and you do have a little slot down here for your money. And, you can kind of only go so far with that, in my opinion, and put so much in there before it starts getting too bulky on your phone on that. But it is a very nice case, and white, would not be my first choice. It definitely is classy, too classy for me. And they do include this cool bag, which will allow you to store your case in there, should you not be using it. Again, just another classy touch on that, added to the style of the case. So this does retail for $60. Not a bad price for a genuine leather case. We do have some cases out there that are a heck of a lot more than this. And, if you're into this style and you want to carry one thing around and a couple cards, this is a good idea. And you get some pretty decent protection. So thanks to them for sending this out. So let's check out the other case. This next style that we have here is actually two cases in one. The outer portion of this, which is the belt style, this is the Smyrna leather belt style for the iPhone 5, and then you have magnets here on the outside, which are pretty sweet. And on the inside you actually have another, and I believe this is called the Alinda. I apologize if I got that wrong, but this is actually made of leather as well. And very light style case on there, slim design, but you get that smell of that leather on there, and the combination of if you're someone that likes to do the belt style clip on there, you're all set. So definitely a 2-for-1 on that. So throwing this in here, of course, I'm always going to go with button sides first. I'm going to drop that in there, and you see here that you do have a little bit of lay on the table design on here as it wraps around, but for the most part you are a slim style case with your bottom completely open. Same thing goes for your volume buttons as well as your vibrate switch, and then of course across the top you do have your sleep awake button is also open. On the back, you do have this funky cutout for your camera. I don't necessarily know about that, But, you know, I guess it's something different. And you guys always know that I am a stickler for showing anything two-tone on there. But, you know, that's just my opinion. You guys might actually think that that's pretty cool. Show that on there. And, of course, they have the Map-I on the back here with their little logo, which looks pretty sweet. All right, so slipping this in here is fairly easy. You're just going to open up, and you're going to drop that in. Now, there are a couple ways you can put this in here. If you want to have your headphone jack open there, you can use that while you're listening to music or something like that. Or if you want to have your sleep awake button on there, just in case you're a type of person that likes to have this on the side as the phone rings, you can just go ahead and kill the call right there like that, but you don't have access to your headphone jack. So just a little bit of a design piece in my opinion. I don't know if they could have cut that open at the bottom there to give you access to both. I'm sorry, cut that on the bottom there to give you access to both your headphone and your button on the other side. But real simple to take this out. You have an opening at the bottom if you have that on the side of your belt, and you're just going to simply pop that up, and then you can grab your case out of there, and then you're all set. So a 2-for-1 deal from the folks over at Map-I Cases for this. This is a light brown. They do have this in many different colors on their website, and this does go for $80. So yes, it is a little bit more money. Now they do sell the belt style by itself on the site for $50. So if you're someone that, you know, doesn't feel the need to have a case on here since you have it in here, you know, you can get this for $50 in a couple colors. Now this also does come with its own little pouch where you can drop your phone in there or your case if you're not using it, kind of style to keep it clean, keep it neat, and you always know where it's at, and they have their little logo on there on the front. All right, guys, so that is a quick peek at the cases from Map-I Cases. You can check them out on their website. I don't know if these are on Amazon or not. I would think that these are a specialty case, but I will check for you, and if I do find it for less, I'll post that in the link down below. But they do have other cool cases on their website. You might want to go check it out. And different colors for these as well. So you may not necessarily like the white in that, but, you know, you can definitely check it out. So I want to thank them for sending these out for review. I have a bunch of other stuff coming up, and more stuff is coming in. CES is coming up, good lord, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So we're getting all that set up, and I've got some news on that. We will go into that separately, though. So, guys, that is it for me. You all have a great night, and I will talk to you later. See ya!